Hello and welcome to lesson number 31 on our set of 60 Feuillard studies. It's the 3rd of March in lockdown 3. The study says it's for springing bow, but you might better recognise the French title Étude du sautillé. So it's more of a jumping kind of a stroke. And in terms of experimenting with that, they suggest mid-bow, and at that point you will have a fairly nice, slightly longish stroke that should lift of its own accord. Something of that order. And you keep a nice high right arm, and that should help the stroke flow quite naturally. In terms of the left hand pattern, it's quite pretty. We're in C major again, and it's more or less a little ornamentation on the C, a couple of little arpeggios, and we move to D flat, and then we keep moving up semitone by semitone until at bar 16 we arrive at an F, and that pattern has repeated until that point. Once you get to there, just watch out, because as it descends, there is at some point at the end of the penultimate line a very big stretch back of a minor third. And it could catch you out. A little bit of a surprise, an unexpected stretch just over the point of what end of one line, beginning of the next. In terms of practicing the left hand, you could quite usefully take out some of these arpeggios as broken chords. So the first bar of each group of, how many bars? 3 bars, it's 3 bar phrases. You could just play simply, and then in the arpeggio bars, playing double stops. You get the idea. And that way you can really feel what those shapes are. They're much harder in the lower position where the hand is quite stretched, and perfect fourths are notoriously awkward to get right. So that's pretty much it in terms of preparation of left hand and thinking about how we use the bow. If you find your energy starts to drain before the end, breathe in. Okay, let's have a go. Tiny little hiccup at the end as I was just thinking about what I was going to do at the end, and there we have it. Have a go with this one, it's quite pretty. In terms of thinking about other strokes you might try, you could always try a slower version, but this might not be so much the bounce as more of a spiccato using the fingers. Something like that. And you could even try that quicker. But it's a little bit shorter in the length there. There's food for thought. Other ways to try it out.